Alright guys, we're heading back out here to, we got so much to do on the Arctic Cat. We'll start with what I did after the last video. I made that exhaust and then I welded on this little bracket because I felt like I needed an exhaust bracket. And then also I welded on a kickstand and put some rubber on the pegs. That's where we're at right now. It's really close to test driving, but I was looking at this and looking how close my foot's going to be to this chain. I think what I want to do first is I'm going to try to make a chain guard. In this box, which I got from up here, my hoard of stuff here, I have this box of aluminum scraps. A friend of mine was building a hot rod and gave me all this aluminum. So I was thinking I could take something like this and bend up a chain guard. I got, they give you 2 holes here. You can bolt to. So you can come around, square it off. And then there's this little thing here. I'm not sure what this is. I don't believe there's threads in there. But maybe I could put like a rib nut in there or something like that. So let's see if I can figure out how to make a chain guard for this guy. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Whoa. That's the cops. Okay, I managed to find a pretty thick piece of aluminum. It was all weird shaped. I kind of squared off 2 sides of it. So what we're going to do is here I'm going to locate these 2 holes, figure out a length, and then we're going to bend a 90 in it. And then we'll put 2 rib nuts. I'll show you out here. I have another bike that it's kind of like this. Where is it? Here it is. So this one, see how it has like a little L bracket, and then there's going to be the guard mounts like this with 2 bolts. This one's a little, I didn't make this one, but I'm going to make it like this so I can take it off. Can I see that? 2 bolts there. Alright, so let me, I got a tape measure here. Let's see if I can mark these holes, cut it out, cut this into a shape. And then I have like 50% of a metal bender here. It doesn't have the handles or the top piece. So I got this rusty old piece of angle iron. So I'll place this in here, bend it into a 90, and yeah, so let's you guys just stay tuned, I guess. Alright, this is where we're at so far. I kind of took the corners off. So this will mount here. I got to get a couple of bolts. I just realized these are the only two bolts that'll match the threads. And they're both a little too long. So I'm going to quickly go to the hardware store. And then we'll continue on our little project here. Alright, I finally made it back. I had to go to the big city to get these. So these are 24... What are these? Well, 5/16 24s. If you're ever wondering what the thread size... Oh, someone's riding a mini bike even though it's dark and almost going to rain. These are 5/16 24 fine thread bolts that go into the... into the... It's been a long day. Alright, let's get back to this. Okay, let's get this off the rest of the way. I had it kind of half off. So these will be for into the side covers, the side, what do they call this? I don't know, the sump cover. Yeah. So now, this should clear the clutch pretty good. Alright. This might be too long. Might end up trimming that out later. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm going to. So what we're going to do... So I got this piece, and it looks really crusty, but this still has the plastic on there. Nice. Yeah, so we're going to have to trim this. It's going to come off again. I'll say something like this. Oh. So let me trim this up. That doesn't look very straight. That's way off. How did I do that? Look at that. That's why you got to use your micrometer, boys. And give it a little touch more because it's kind of late. I'm a little... We end up, instead of just going to the big city, we end up going shopping. And, I went to 3 different stores. And that always... I don't know about you, but that mentally drains a guy like me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the middle of this, just for kind of a reference. So it's almost exactly 5 1/4. So 2 5/8. Right? Yeah, something like that. So now, what I'm going to do is put another bend in this. And then, like I said before, I'm going to rib nut through here. I'll put a 90-degree bend, come back around to this, and then I got to make another bracket here, which is where it's going to get confusing, because this is on an angle, this is straight and straightforward. I got one little weird hole that doesn't have threads, so I might be able to rib nut it here and there, and make a little bracket on an angle that comes out straight to here. But we'll just get this first half made, and then we'll go from there. You can get a better camera angle this time. I didn't do a very good job last time. So I might end up, after I'm done, turning these, like a 90 degrees here, making kind of a shelf top and bottom, because I have a little space left over. And I put the center on the wrong side. Yeah, that's about right. So I'm going to pick a spot, something like that. I'm going to use a Sharpie as a gauge. Something like this. And let's quickly bend to 90 again. In my little makeshift bendy thing here. I mean, it's almost a real bullet. Okay, so that's a pretty good 90. It'll be something like that. So what we shall do, I should make a halfway mark. Sorry about that. On this, which is 4, it's a little shy of 4, so we'll just go a little shy of 2. Just kind of an eyeball halfway mark. I can get the rest of it by eye. We'll line up with our halfway mark here. And with the nut on, we'll just pretend that we're installing it for reals. Actually, I'll get that real close. Right, let me get another vice grip. Pretty good. Let's take you off here and you can get a look at what I'm looking at here. Okay. So, like I said, there'll be a rib nut, a couple of holes drilled through here. This will probably be more like something like that. Be decent clearance there. It's not going to give me much room on my foot peg, but I should be able to get my foot under. Yeah, now back here I'm going to have to figure out where a bracket will come off of this and kind of essentially do the same thing. It'll be a 90 and then bolt it onto here somehow. So let's now we know this is okay. I'm going to make some marks on it. I don't know, I might drill some holes. Yeah, I'll drill a hole or two and then we'll start making the back bracket. All right, I made some marks that are that I'm happy with, and it's about 1 1/4 inch up, and it's about 1 1/8 inch in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my trusty punch here, make some marks, and then just for now, ding ding, I'm gonna put in these just sheet metal screws. Hopefully it'll hold it. And I'm going to eventually put 1/4 hardware in this, but this will hold it for now. There we go. Now, we can take the vice grips off. Everything's clearing. So far, so good. I get a good idea what it's kind of look like. Like I said, I'm gonna probably trim here, trim this off all the way around, and then bend over, you know, a lip on the top and the bottom. And I might even just cut this little corner out and bend this over, bend that over. Kind of gives you a place to, I don't know, makes it a little more rigid, more durable. Now I gotta, I don't know, this might be a tomorrow thing. It's getting pretty late. There we go. So far, so good, huh? Nice aluminum chain guard. I'll pick this up tomorrow. Okay. First of all, it's not tomorrow. It is a couple of days later. Turns out I was feeling like crap because my son had given me some kind of creepy cruddy thing from school. And so I spent all day, you know, being sick. But I think I'm a tiny bit better today, so let's continue on this. I came out here earlier, and I was thinking about this. I think it'd be cool, since the chain, I kind of mocked it up on there. The chain kind of slopes, so I'm thinking about making this kind of slope down, and then still have the bent the edges, you know. This is where I think it's going to terminate, but that's just kind of guessing. So what I want to do now is I got this piece of cardboard that I threw away and I pulled out of the garbage from the muffler. I'm going to try to make a template because this is going to be complex. I'm not going to use this hole. I don't know what this is. I'm going to drill a couple of small holes on the top and bottom of it and use the nut riveter and make a bracket similar to this one up front. We're just a 90-degree bracket, and then I'll bend this and rib nut it. And does that make sense? I'm a little, you know, not 100%, whatever. So let's I'm going to take this piece of cardboard and a Sharpie and my best judgment. I'm going to make a template. And then I found another piece in the bucket of free aluminium. I think this will make a nice bracket once I figure out. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, because this is going to be smaller than this, but this bracket does do all the things I want it to do. All right, I think it's going to be something like that. You know, I'll probably trim it, make it shorter so it'll fit this. But for now, I just want to, I'm going to make, let's see, I think I got to put these rib nuts. I'm going to start doing rib nuts now. So I'm going to try, let's get, where do I think I want these things? Well, I think right here. Right there would be good for one. And very similarly, right here. So let me get my rib nuts out, and we'll find a drill bit or something that'll work for the holes for the rib nuts, and we'll drill them. I might drill these too and put in a few rib nuts. Okay, I keep saying rib nut, but these are called nut inserts. If you're trying to like actually look them up on the internet, I got this thing from Harbor Freight. It's not like the cool like V one. And so what I'm going to use, I've got these are 1/4 rivet insert Penny. Hi Penny. Hello. So what I have is this drill gauge, and I'm going to use some of these golden ones. So what I'll do, I think this is the 1/4 ones. I'm going to find whatever one of these fits in, which is this one. 23/64. Is that the one? Does it fit in the smaller one? No, 23/64. So I'm going to get, I was hoping that one of these Christmas tree bits here, 23/64. Is that a number on here? No. What about this one? Kinda. Does this say 23/64 there? No. But over here I have this Bosch set. Worst case scenario, I have this other side here. But we're going to try to use this Bosch set and see if I have one that size. So let me, whatever it is, I'll figure out what's the best bit that I have for this, and then we're going to drill out these holes. Now, I want to get these in and then hardware in them so I know just how much space I need to make this bracket, because it's going to have the same thing, and I don't want to bend this guy in the wrong place, make it like, wrong, so cool. Okay, I guess 11/32 is as close as I can go with this step drill. So I put a little black mark because I'm going to just preliminarily 23/64. I'm going to do a preliminary hole, and then I'll finish it off with, oh boy, I don't have a 23/64. I might have to just go to 3/8. Are you kidding me? It's aluminum, it's fine. Does this one have a 23/64? It does. Okay, so I'll use these guys to finish it off, but for now I'm just going to get a preliminary hole with the Christmas tree bit. Okay, go, get out of here. Let's do that real quick with this. My trusty old Black & Decker I've had forever. Okay. Yep. I hear somebody. Intermission. Okay, well. I've got them all drilled out to 23/64. So now, let's try doing a rib nut on one of these. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, I'm not like super experienced with these things, but I think you just do like a rivet. All right. Yep. That worked. I thought there was going to be really close in there. Come on. Yeah, that's it. These Harbor Freight rib nut tools work better than you think they would, So let me do a couple more, and then we'll move on to the next. I don't know what is next exactly, but did it mushroom? Did you see it? Yeah, it mushroomed. Okay, this part is okay. Okay, yeah. Let me do the rest of them, and then we'll come back. Oh, did I wreck it? Sorry. Okay. So I've got this little tray of 1/4 hardware. I drilled these out to a 1/4 inch hole. So I got these little short bolts that should be just what the doctor ordered. Oh yeah, that's cool. Cool. Oh, look at that. I am getting good better at this making mini bike business, you know? So now I need to figure out how to drill these holes where they need to be for this bracket. And I think I'm just going to use my eyeball. And you can't see what I'm doing here, but I'm just using my eye chronometer to figure out exactly where I should drill these. It's not exactly, I guess. Cool. So we'll take the drill and I'll just drill these out right here where I think they should go. Hold on. Oh, intermission. Okay, yep. Got the first piloty hole done. Can you even see what I'm doing here? Yes. Let's just... there we go. Sorry. Not quite the best cameraman. Drill these out to the second notch on this is 1/4 inch. So just like that. So we got a couple of holes. Let's get a couple more of these little short 1/4 bolts here. And I'll bolt this up and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, well, it's tightened up. That's what it looks like. My only issue is I think I should have put this bend a little closer to the bolts because I only have like an inch or so. But I think if I bend this correctly, it'll be fine. And then I have marks here. Oops, can you see? Can you see? All right. Where I'm going to trim this and this. And then I'll make a mark on the inside here to where I want to bend it. And yeah, so this will be kind of fiddly, so we're going to go back to that time lapse with the cool music, you know, that it's already happened like 5 times, so let's do that. Come on. All right. I may have like extremely overestimated how hard it is to bend metal into whatever shape you think you're after. It's not as crisp as I wanted, but I think it looks okay. So let's install it on here. See if I wasted your guys' time. Am I wasting my time? Do I throw this whole thing away? I think it'll be okay. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there's a bolt out. Oh, yeah. Here. I went ahead and took it back off after I dropped my phone and the battery died, and I charged it up for like 10 minutes, so I had some more juice for this. I got the chain back on with the nut or bolt or whatever. I ended up putting some washers on. I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to. Front and back. But there it is. An aluminum, that's an optical illusion. That is pointing down. This right here, See, it just looks like it's pointing up. But yeah, I think that's pretty awesome. Full-blown aluminum chain guard. Whoa. That chain's really saggy. Making it, I don't know. It's getting... Oh, what am I saying? Am I still awake? All right, guys. I think I'm going to go back in. I think I might be still a little under the weather. All right, guys. This is the next day or something, and I've got it all apart again because I was thinking last night as I was laying in bed. See this bracket? There's no adjustment with this bracket and this bracket. So if I need to adjust the chain, there's no movement here. So what I've done is I took a Sharpie and I've drawn out some slots here. And I'm going to take my die grinder and just quickly I'm going to slot this out. And then, hi Penny, then we're going to have the movement and adjustment we need. I don't know. We'll see. So one last time lapse, and then we'll actually be done with this. Okay, here we go. This is my gnarly slots. So now I have some movement there. And I might just put some washers on it just because. And then now we'll be done. Let me we'll put this together one last time. I don't know. I might actually, I'm thinking about, I know I'm all over the place, but I was thinking about putting a piece of aluminum on the top, but I think I'm talking myself out of that right now. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe later on in the series you might just see that. But here we go. Here's a little action shot, I think that's about as much movement as I have on the bottom anyways, so. Cool. light is beaming you right now? What is that? That one? What is that one? I can't turn that one off. So, can I block it with my body? No, let's just get a different angle. Different angle. That's like really angly. There we go. All right, guys. We're still getting beamed with lights. Light beams. It's like Darth Vader. My God, I'm bad at this. Well, there it is. One. Can you see it? Even more blown out. We'll just turn them all on. I can do that. There's more. I have more lights. Hold on. We'll just do that. How about this? Turn them all. Oh, can you turn them off? Is that better? Is it working? I don't know. Kind of is. Okay, guys. We're gonna end the video here. In the dark behind me, there's a aluminum chain guard made from scratch. Ow, hurt my finger. All right, you guys. Like and subscribe. Happy Father's Day, which will probably be like a week before this video comes out. I don't know. I'm really terrible about my upload schedule. How about this one? Is this light any good? Hold on. How's that? That's terrible. That was really bad. Oh, I got a different one. How about? Oh my God. Okay, off. I got this other one. Huh? Eh? Here we go. Yeah, it's not any good. Okay, I'm done. I'm done messing around. Yeah, I got sick halfway through this one. I got kind of better. I finished off somehow. Like and subscribe, share. Happy Father's Day. See you guys later. Where's the light switch? Oh, there it is. Oh, back to beaming again. Bye.
Out of 10.
Oh.